cabin warm for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested or want to form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more much.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Yellow, Lonnie. Set.
They'll start the drive here with an end around. Look at this Packers defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears CD.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? They'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you know, after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. The Falcons had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign, dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down in the yard.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready?
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 39-yard line.
Black shot.
Ritter now. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So 8 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Ready?
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. A short throw to Musgrave. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. You talk about this Falcon defense. Well, they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Ultra. Go ultra. Steal. Check steal.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
Might have needed just 1 more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Hey, check mega. Hut, hut.
Getting it to their playmaker, Cordero Patterson. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out and would not allow him to cut upfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
At the Packers' 45-yard line.
Blue, go. Drill green. Ready.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Man open is Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards.
Ready.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
Hey, go steal.
They'll run with Robinson. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Go.
In motion, Patterson.
Set.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Cordero Patterson. The 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra time. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it up ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, go Fury. Hut.
Off the play fake, Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the possession of the football. And it's time to roll out this first quarter.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check Fury. Trouble 38. Cut.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. This one left side caught by Patterson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
Now they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Cool knocks this one to the post. And that will extend their lead even further. So Charles, they get to their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10.
47-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28.
1st down, Packers.
Claw 10. Red cycle. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he's going to be taken down there. A sack back at the 32. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Flush to his right. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Firing quickly out wide is Love. Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Packers 7.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Hey, check mega. Hut.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Here we go.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Ready, go. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Here's Bradley Pena now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And take it right on the 30. Big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10.
On the set.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
2nd and 10.
Go Fury. Ready.
Play action this time with Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Check Fury. Red, yellow.
Love, they go play action now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Let's go now.
Now a 2nd and 10.
White. Ready?
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd down, Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs with a his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Scotty Miller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And he missed it. No good. This is going to remain a 2-point game after that one. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Love's throw brought in by Watson. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Final play of the half, Love. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Good, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Play fake. Here's Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Third down pass. Intercepted.
Here we go.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at the yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
In motion, Patterson. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's third down.
Ready?
One of only 2 rookies to top 1,000 yards on the ground last year. Here's Tyler Algier. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
A gain of only a yard.
Ritter to throw it.
It's 4th down.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready up.
Loving the Packers now with a first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Steal. Check steal. Hut, hut.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And that's the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're going to bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
It's second and 8 at the 41-yard
John,
line.
17. Hut, hut.
Going back to Love. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing. Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And the Falcons are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Let's go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. This pass is caught by London. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll line up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw taken in by Miller. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's over 30 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Red, cycle.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the wall. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 1-yard line.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Algier will score. Touchdown run. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Falcons will line up.
Ritter will throw for it. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ultra.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Ready, ready.
Love now. And this one too low.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Steel, black. Hut.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on what was a 4th and 10. Back now here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
6, mega. Black ultra.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Ready.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Go pink.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Slide blue. Hurry, hurry.
Again, it's Love. Completes it again to Dobbs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Let's go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Mega, mega. Hut.
Completed out left to Dobbs. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. A good pickup there, a 22. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Reed. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium quality.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense in with a big play.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check mega. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Following the interception, Love. This one swung out here to Jones. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give him the completion. No gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's go now. Check view.
Pass As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. His first touchdown here in the campaign. And the Falcons use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Koo able to carry it to the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Green Jack. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw to Musgrave. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready.
Play action this time with Love. Rolling to his right. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, 1st down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He's going to be sacked back in the 23-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
3rd and long.
And that will be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Blue striker. Set. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's into the secondary. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Hey, green. You, yellow. Red, yellow. Ready.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Touchdown, Packers! Tucker Kraft with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers get a bit closer.
I'm not not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But I'm on the defensive side of the ball. Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
29.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play.
Ready.
The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one deep for London. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mega.
Back to throw. Ritter. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Richie Grant, and the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Ready.
Ritter looking to throw it here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Let's go. Strike. Check strike. Hey, blue.
One last shot now for Love. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before